going to stay there. Good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I want to start by giving you two different scenarios. I want you to imagine yourself with your loved one or soon-to-be loved one in the future at the age of 85, on vacation, climbing to a mountaintop. Then, in contrast, I want you to imagine yourself lying on a hospital bed at the age of 62, unable to feed yourself, move, or spend any quality time at all with your family. Though these situations seem extreme, they're actually very, very real in the reality in the world we live in today. I want to share with you something my father taught me when I was very young, almost ad nauseum. He used to always say to me, "Knowledge is power, son." And this statement could never be truer in terms of our health. Going through life, not knowing what health is or how to be healthy, is like jumping out of an airplane without a parachute. You have absolutely no chance. Just want to make sure that sets in. You guys have to understand that. The reality is, no one is responsible for your health but you. So you have to learn how to take control of it now. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of tough love, okay? This is the state of our union. We lead the world in money spent on healthcare. This is 16% of our gross domestic product goes into taking care of our health, which is great. We understand how important it is. You know that without health, you can't do anything. You can't spend time with your family. You can't work for money, and you really can't enjoy life. Most Americans in research surveys report to feeling good about their health on a day-to-day basis. But there's a much more grim reality underneath this. We also lead the world in mental health disorders, things like depression, anxiety, and fatigue. We also lead the world in chronic diseases. Those are diseases that modern science tells us are almost completely preventable by lifestyle. And we take more prescription drugs than anywhere else in the world. Yet somehow we seem to be this sick. But I know what all of you are sitting there thinking right now, even you. This won't be me. This isn't me. That's never going to be me. The definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. If you're doing the same things as the people around you, as the people in your community and generations before you did to take care of their health, this absolutely will be you. So our problem in America right now is that we truly don't understand what true health is. Is it feeling good? To be honest with you, symptoms of disease are the absolute worst way to measure your vitality. By the time you have a symptom of a disease, guess what you already have? It's been in your body for years. When we can diagnose cancer by the earliest detection methods necessary today, how long has it been in your body? You should all know it's been there for years. The American Heart Association says that 50% of Americans with heart disease have their first symptom as a heart attack. A third of those are fatalities. If this is what using how we're feeling is to determine our health and vitality, I don't want this to be me, anyone in my family, or any of my patients. So what is health then? In reality, it cannot be how we're feeling on a day-to-day basis. It has to be more than that. It has to be how we're functioning on the inside. True health is the body functioning and healing at its optimum potential, and not merely the absence of disease. This all becomes very logical then when we think about it. What controls all of the function and healing inside of our body? It's our brain and nervous system. Our brain controls every single thing in our body. It's the Windows 7 of our body, or the iPad if you guys have those. It sends messages through our spinal cord, out each and every one of these nerves, to our heart, to our lungs, to every cell, tissue, and organ inside of our body. For our lungs to breathe in air right now, for our stomach to properly digest food, for our bodies to be able to properly fight disease, this system must be able to work without any interference. Our spine, comprised of 24 movable segments called vertebra, not only allows us to animate ourselves through movement, but also protects our very delicate spinal cord and nerves as they run their course. The positioning for this spine is absolutely vital in order to let our nervous system work properly. It must be It must be straight, from front to back, and it must have 3 45-degree curves from the side. This proper position for the spine is vital for us to keep our health. As we misalign our spine like this, we begin to place pressure on these delicate nerves coming out. Not only do we increase our ability to contract disease, we also decrease our body's ability to function properly. So when you look at this, which spine do you think is healthy? Is it the one that looks like this, or is it the one that looks like this? If you remember from the slide before, the nerves that come out right here go directly to your heart. How well, then, do you think your heart can function when you have damage to your nervous system in this area? If your spine looks like the one on the right, research today tells us that you are 14 times more likely to die early. How many of you guys go to a dentist? Everyone, I hope. If you don't raise your hand, there's people sitting next to you. They'll rat you out. So your dentist says what? If you want to be healthy, take care of your teeth every day. So you go home, you brush your teeth. Some of us floss as well. But if you do all these things, you'll have an absolutely beautiful smile. And you should. You've taken the time to take care of your dental hygiene. What happens if you never brush your teeth? What happens if you never take care of your spine? You'll be left with a brand new shiny pair of dentures. And this is great in the dental field, as we have something like dentures to replace our teeth if we don't take care of them and they rot out. Our spine and our nervous system coexist in health. You can't replace your spine, nor can you replace your nervous system. The power that created you from 2 cells cannot be remade by any technology we have today, nor will we ever have. It's absolutely irreplaceable, and it's vital for our health. So then what type of things actually cause stress and damage to our spine and nervous system? Literally, it's everything in our daily life. As we work, we stress. As we eat, oftentimes we ingest toxins into our body that our body was not made to deal with. And as we play, we usually induce traumas and physical injuries. All of these take a toll on our body over time. This right here, this is health. It's having your spine in an optimal alignment so your mind can function and heal you properly. It's not the latest gimmicks you see on TV. It's not the newest fads and diet trends. It is your brain being able to communicate with your body without any interference. Period. This is what chiropractors do every day. We analyze the spine and use specific, gentle adjustments to not only restore proper structure to the spine, but also proper function to the nervous system. I want to, more than just tell you what this looks like, I want to show you. The picture on the left and on the right are the exact same spine. As you see the picture on the right, it starts to move. These are the effects of a lifetime worth of stress done on the nervous system. What chiropractors do is aim to realign the spine using specific adjustments to prevent this from happening. If you are all waiting until your spine is completely degenerated to start taking care of it, you're going to be too late every time. We have to be proactive in our health. There's no other way. This is the parachute that I was talking about in the beginning. If you have the best of intentions to be healthy with the wrong information, like so many of us have, you're always going to hit the ground. Your parachute will never properly open. This is my passion and my purpose as a chiropractor, to keep families healthy, because I am sick and tired of watching my friends and my family members leave this world way too soon. Mental health disorders was my mother, gone at the age of 47. Chronic disease was my uncle 6 months ago, gone at the age of 62. Having a healthy spine and nervous system is not some fun option that we can do on the weekends and whenever you have spare time. It's absolutely vital. It's absolutely essential for the continued survival and perseverance of our species on Earth. I want to leave you all with this. If you do not take time for your health now, it surely will not give you time in the future. Go get checked. Get your spine adjusted and allow your body to function the way it was made to function. The rest of your life and outrageous health starts now. Thank you all very much.